No pooping. It's a quality assurance guideline. It's bad enough you have to look at Quigley's butt so much. You do not want to see the poop happening. And the number one slogan on our YouTube channel is, never mind the 6 o'clock news, which is exactly what it sounds like. I tend to blather and skite and narrate our lives throughout every episode of our dog walks, and made it a rule not to talk about anything that's on the 6 o'clock news. Hey, there is an exception though, because today the opening of this cycleway is definitely on the 6 o'clock news, so we're allowed to talk about that because we're here. We're part of the news. There's cameras everywhere, people taking pictures of all the beautiful things. Look at that. I'm very happy it's got a penis, because otherwise I feel like that's not cool, like it's been censored. Hey! The official bicycle of the Embassy of Netherlands. This is not my first encounter with the Netherlands Embassy people. Do you think I should buy a coffee? Do you think I should strike up conversation with people? Look at these amazing bikes. They're not really bikes, they're kind of trikes. 3 wheels on them. What do we call them? There's a fancy name for these, but I've forgotten it. It's gone out of my head. What do you call a thing like that? A trio bike? Quigley, no. I thought there was another name for them, like...
3 wheels.
Oh, 3 wheels, okay.
Yeah.
I thought there was another name for that kind of bike, though.
Cool bike. Hey.
Nah, that's not it.
What can you think of? Think of a good name.
Hey?
Think of a good name.
Think up a good name.
Yeah.
No, there's an actual name for a bike like this that carries passengers like that. I've forgotten the name of it, that's why I was asking
Oh,
you.
you think of rickshaw?
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
word. Yes, it is like a rickshaw.
Yeah.
I've actually rode and transported people on a rickshaw many years ago,
fantastic.
and it was a antique rickshaw. Yeah.
Nice. I was going to put, before I joined up with this group that got these bikes, I got on a real rickshaw that was in all in pieces and rusted.
Right.
From Trade Me, and I was going to do it up and do exactly this.
Oh yes.
But it was just too much work.
Oh well, now you've got the modern equivalent with disc brakes and all. Hey,
Yeah.
that's good.
Oh, you got a good setup there. It's
Yep.
your GoPro setup.
Mate, I wish I had a GoPro, but the best I could do was to rig up my excellent phone on a chest mount, a body mount. That works for me.
Yeah.
It shoots in 4K.
I've got for a wee ride and put you and the bike and go on the you and the dog could go on the bike and
I appreciate the offer. That would be actually pretty cool. But I've already got my own bike, and we're going to go. And he likes to run beside the bike. Yeah. Oh, right. Look, there's one of those things.
oh, they're fantastic.
I want to get one of those, and I wouldn't mind an electric longboard. I reckon I could get into that.
Yeah. Electric longboard, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
look
cool.
beautiful, don't
Or
they?
mountain board with the big fat
Yeah.
rubber wheels on it.
Nice, like it.
When I was 18, I had a go at downhill mountain boarding. I got pretty good at that.
Wow. But it was not an
It's like,
electric one.
no, because you've got gravity on your side with downhill, and it was like surfing the earth.
Mate, it would be fantastic getting you back uphill.
We had to carry them back up the hills.
Yeah, I know.
But we had like pump tracks built into the hillside and everything. It was really awesome. I did that when I was in the UK.
If you want to, you can sit down and I'll take you for a little ride.
Oh yeah, okay, let's do it. Let's do it. I don't know how we'll take to it. We're going to board this vessel.
Oh, are you?
It's not a vessel, because it's not a boat.
You think the dog will stay?
That's the experiment we're running. Up. Good boy. Bye. This is cool. I wasn't expecting this today. Sit. Sit. Good boy. You gotta watch out. There's high-speed cyclists on this route. That's all right. That's good.
Isn't that fantastic, this new path? So exciting. How far do you want to go?
I don't know.
I'll take you a little ride. Yeah. Oh man, I'm so excited about this. Years ago, I was involved in, I was chair of Cycle Aware Wellington. So I was involved with Waka Kotahi, talk about the design of this path.
Oh yeah?
To see it all
Yeah?
ready, it's just, it's a dream come true.
Okay, good.
It's an absolute dream come true.
I appreciate all the Ao Māori designs that
Yeah,
have gone
beautiful
into the
stuff.
paintwork. I think that's beautiful.
Yeah. Hey! Hiya, mate! Oh, that was so nice. Seeing them people you haven't seen for years. Yay! Morning! Hey!
I feel like Quigley's getting comfortable
Morning,
now. No, you
Oh,
just
I just like the bell, sorry.
maybe. Do you know we don't have a doorbell at our house,
No?
but somehow both my dogs, they know what the doorbell means.
Oh, really?
Like if we play the doorbell sound effect on our phone, they go woo, and they think someone's at the door.
Yeah. Hello. What's your dog's name?
His name is Quigley.
Quickly. Hey. Hello.
He's wagging
Sorry,
his
what's
tail.
your name?
My name's Marlon.
Marlon.
Yeah.
Yeah, whereabouts do you live?
I live here in the hut.
Yeah, we're in Tony.
Oh, cool.
Good place to be, eh?
I spend most of my time in Seaview.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, me and Quigley live in a mobile home that was
Oh,
built.
fantastic. So do you park up there?
We park up all around.
Yeah. Oh, great.
So the bus that we live in is a vintage bus from 1970, and it was made here in Petone by New Zealand Motor Bodies.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. That's
So
fantastic.
we found it in the South Island and brought it back to Wellington.
Ah. Morning.
But in 9.3 kilometres to Pōneke.
Yeah.
Now, is that the measurement to the port itself? It must be,
That's a good question.
probably.
Hey. I'm part of the Great Highway Trust, Te Aranui Poniki Trust.
Oh, yes.
Where we've been advocating for this continuous walking and cycling route around the harbour, and it's finally come true. Just absolutely amazing. Look at this, eh?
This looks like it might be a good spot for us to turn around and head back.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, eh?
Oh, good.
Yeah. Morning.
Marina. Thanks, Skinny.
Coming through.
Excuse me.
Coming through.
Hello.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you got the turning circle for this little sharp bend?
Oh, look at this, eh?
Yeah.
Hey.
Hoi.
Hey.
Hoi, doe jij dat vandaan? Wat
Ja,
leuk.
mooi hè?
Ja.
Leuk.
Oh, wat doe je dat
Ik heb het
vandaan?
niet gezien.
Ja, ik werk niet meer.
Nou, jammer.
Ik ben
Miste
gestopt.
je.
Oh, ja, ik mis mijn klant ook. Oh ja. Oh, wat leuk.
Ja, leuk hè?
Want ik weet dat Thumbs Up, die doet ook regelmatig gaat hij met de fietsen weg.
Ja,
Ja.
dat is mooi hè?
Dus dan ben
Maar
jij...
Ik ben een van de pilots. Ja,
Vrijwilligers.
ja.
is het
ik,
nou
ik help
zwaar
met-
fietsen?
Nou, het is een elektrische fiets. Dus wel.
Oh, oké. Oh, goed zeg,
Ja.
want anders...
Maar als je een keer een fiets op wil hebben erop, neem contact met ons. Riding with Olivia.
Ja, I saw that. Right,
Ja.
met Olivia. Hey,
Ja.
geweldig. Leuk
Oké,
om je te
hartstikke
zien.
leuk. Hey, geniet. En heb je daar vindt hebben ze gratis stroopwafels en
Ja,
alles.
en mijn stroopwafel heb ik al op en mijn bandje.
Oh, mooi zeg.
Ja.
Oké, kijk. Morning. Hey. Morning.
So you're bilingual, huh?
Yeah, so I come from Holland originally.
Oh,
and,
Kapai.
It's nice. I haven't seen her for years. She worked in a Dutch shop just around the corner from us. So it's so lovely to see her.
I loved seeing that the Netherlands are right involved with what's happening today because it's a strong cycling nation. Hello!
And we got a good day for it.
That's good, yeah.
So this afternoon is the sort of community opening event off the other park as well, on the other side of the
Oh,
harbour.
yes. Because
Ta-da!
we went to
Hey!
attend the opening. We wanted to attend the opening when it opened.
Oh, the blessing.
Yeah, well, yeah, there was meant to be a community event
That's right.
as well, but the weather was horrendous.
Yeah, the weather was crap. Because I went to the blessing in the morning, and it was so cold and wet.
I considered going to that because I was nearby.
Yeah.
I was parked up by the marina at the time.
Yeah, I was glad that I did in the end, but it was miserable. It was 6 o'clock in the morning, and then I did the blessing for this one at 5 o'clock in the morning. I didn't get an invite for that, but I was quite happy to sleep in. Hey! Morning! Hiya! Hello. Hey! Morning.
Mobility for the win.
Hey! Hey! Is that good?
Hi.
Yeah! Hey! Hi there! Morning!
I didn't get it ready in time, but I've got a trailer to haul behind my bike. And
Okay, oh really? So
and-
you keep the dog in there?
the intention is to cart the dogs in it, yeah. More so for my small dog because he's got tiny.
You've got another dog.
He's got tiny legs, yeah. He's a small dog, very small.
Right.
Good boy, Quigley. Ka pai hoa.
You know these people.
No, I'm signalling for us.
Morning.
We're going that way.
Well, you've got to give him a big hug.
Maybe. Tai hoa, Quigley. Tai hoa. We're almost there, buddy.
Hey!
Dog trying to escape.
Escape! He did. He leaped off on the trail and he was running beside it for a little bit. And then we stopped and he got back on. He was like, I didn't like that experiment.
So what did you think? Pretty good?
Yeah, awesome.
It's comfortable, eh?
Oh, you know what? I never ever...
You shouldn't get off if you've got
Oh. I never ever got to ride on a rickshaw before. Like years ago, I took lots of people for a ride on that old antique rickshaw, and I never actually got to have a go on it.
There you go.
And so now that feels like this was my destiny to experience this. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
That was good fun, eh?
Thank you.
Yeah, well done, mate. Nice to meet you, mate.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
You get a
We'll see you
walk
again,
around?
probably.
I've got a bicycle here.
Oh, have you? Oh,
Yeah,
does the
it's
dog run
parked up
beside
over
you?
there. Yeah, he does. Yeah, we've recorded quite a few dog walks. We mostly go walking on camera, but every now and again we whip out the bike and go for a run. Yeah.
Do you enjoy that? Hey, puppy. Hey. Oh, no, he's moving on. There you go.
I mean, you've got to expect a fancy tandem bike, but also the guy riding it. Look at his costume. That's amazing. He's a little bit nervous because it's a, but yeah. Well, also we just went for a ride on one of those, and that's his first time doing something like that.
I know.
Yeah, he will cuddle you.
Oh, you're so cute. Oh my gosh. Adorable.
He likes to lick faces.
Yeah, I can tell.
No matter how much we've tried to stop him, he just goes for it every time.
Are you excited? Oh man, what an adorable dog.
Thank you. His name's Quigley. We're recording for our YouTube channel at the moment.
Oh, cool.
It's called The Adventures of Quigley Woggles.
Oh. And has Quigley gone on the path yet, or you guys have just gone here?
We just went for a ride some ways along on that thing, But I did bring my own bicycle and we're going to go for a run now.
Yeah.
Or soon. I don't know how far along we'll make it because I have to gauge by his
Yes, yeah.
fitness or his stamina.
Yeah. Oh man, okay. I'm gonna go wander and head out.
Okay, thanks for saying hi.
Yeah.
Who's binging? I'm tempted to just...
That's a bike.
Hey, kia ora. Tempted to just pedal. And then come back for the high-speed electric run at a later time. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for electric. Let's have some electric. Pedaling is for chumps. Just joking. Look at all these people pedaling. Mobility for the win. Kia ora. He's flying a drone, I bet. That's what that thing's for. Where is it? Oh, there it is up there. The seagulls are having a yell at it. Yeah, buddy. Look at this little cutie. Hi. We're all out here to say hi to as many dogs as want to say hi.
Thank you.
Kia ora. Oh, what a cutie. Drinking the water. You have some water? Is that it? I might drink some water. Beware, viewers. Whenever I suck water out of this thing, it makes funny noises. If I can get it in my mouth, jeez. I've managed to splash water onto the frames. Find a way to clean that off. Oh yeah. Alright. Your opportunity for water at this rest stop is over, Quiggly Woggles. This way. Okay. Wow! Probably see the same people again because they will have overtaken us and now we're playing leapfrog with them. This way. Uma. You might notice this thing in every episode so far. It's like symbolic of my dream to get a camera mounted on the bicycle handlebar. I wouldn't mind a couple actually, probably another one over here looking that way to see Quiggly running towards the camera would be a great angle to share with you all. There's another rest stop. Guess we have to stop, have a look. Don't know about water on this one since it's so soon. Te ara puta, te ana puta. I think that might be one of my criticisms of the politicians on the 6 o'clock news yesterday. Not saying ngā uranga properly.
Cutting the ribbon and opening this Tony Tinaronga shared park.
Te ana puta meaning the cave opening. The cave is considered by the people of Te Atiawa as wahitapu, a place of spiritual, cultural and historical significance. Quiggly, no.
1855 earthquake buried it.
Oh wow.
So land came up.
Oh yeah, and that's the same earthquake that turned Miramar,
That's right.
connected Miramar to the land because it used to be an island.
So the water came up to the hills basically before 18. This will be before 1855.
Right.
So there's no way to put a motorway in.
Yeah,
After 1855, there was some. So
it's quite
there's a
marvellous.
huge difference.
What?
That's great though. Having the storyboards is really good.
Yeah. I expected to find such beautiful things.
Yeah.
It's definitely a good thing to remind people of the history.
Yeah.
I'm always conscious of the fact that settlements were established over here before they even established Wellington over
Yeah,
there.
exactly.
Yeah.
They put up around about Alistown, somewhere around about there.
Sorry.
Right?
Sorry.
They put up with flooding out every year for 3 years in a row, and then they went up to. They said, "Oh,
Never mind this.
yeah, this is 1840 before the uplift."
Yes.
And they said, "No, we're going into Tiaro." They went into Wellington
Yeah.
and shifted camp. So yeah, and then the 1855 earthquake lifted the whole of the Hutt Valley. I lifted it up.
Sure.
Lifted it up by a metre. The whole of the Hutt Valley came up by a metre.
Aye.
It drained all the swamps, and then it was left flood prone then.
Aye.
But in 1840 it was flood prone. But that's a very good example of what it was like.
The customary way to say hello, smell each other's private bits.
You enjoy that?
Oh, packaging up. It's
It's a
fantastic.
dog walker's paradise, isn't it?
It's everybody's paradise. Everyone's happy.
There's enough room for everybody.
Yeah.
You're not fighting with the cyclists and the skateboarders and everybody's sort of got their own place. It's good. I was part of the Hutt Rotary Club. We formed the Hutt River Trail 30 years ago. But we also made submissions that had this stuff. Because we could see that nobody was using the cycle trail. And
I used it.
We were using it, it was just giving us punches.
I used it once, and I was like, I'm never doing that again.
yeah. But then we did a survey.
Is this your place?
Yeah.
In 2009, we made submissions about it, doing this, and we thought we'd have to go to Waka with some statistics. So we came on a work day, with a clipboard, and we went from 7 o'clock till 7 o'clock, and we worked out how many people were using to go to work. With 440 people were going along the motorway. So we said, yeah. And I think the Waka Kotahi didn't realise. Yeah. So,
Thanks for that, Mahi.
yeah. It's lovely, isn't it?
It's a very old bike, 2008. It was made in Florida.
Really?
Yeah. I might be the only one in the country that has one. I bought it second hand though. It didn't cost me much. The person just wanted to get rid of it. The old battery and motor that came with it was on its deathbed. So I've had it restored with a more modern motor put in the back wheel and a modern battery. This is original
Yeah, yeah.
and it's going rusty, but I spend so much time by the seaside, it's no surprise.
Well, you can't get rid of it now. It's part of you.
I live in a vintage bus, so I bought this can of spray for spraying on the rust to clean it, and then I used the last of the can on my bike, and I run out of juice before I run out of rust, so now I need to buy another can. It's still on the to-do list.
Oh, it's a collector's item almost.
I believe so, yeah. And now it goes better than it did before because we upgraded it.
Yeah.
The only thing that annoys me is that the weight of the battery in the front of the frame has made the front steering a bit more wobbly.
Yeah.
Before that happened, I used to be able to ride downhill without holding the handlebars because the balance was perfect. But now, if I try to do that, the steering wobbles. Yeah, so The old location for the battery, on the old battery was here
Oh, really?
on a rack.
So the big wheel took that and it didn't affect anything.
The weight was above the
Yeah.
back wheel, yeah.
Yeah, I've got a Tesla and the bloody thing weighs 2 tonnes.
Yes.
I mean, but it's all very low, it's under your feet. And I mean, I can go around corners that say you're supposed to do 75 and I can go around corners at about 110 because it doesn't, when you go around a corner, it just doesn't rock.
Yeah.
Because it goes round like that. Because it's so 2 tonne underneath my feet.
Yes. Yes.
So the centre of gravity is very low.
I've got an old ambulance from the 80s
Yeah.
that I want to turn into an EV one day. But all of those batteries will be above the floor, not below the floor.
Isn't that great?
I went for a ride on one of
I
those
thought
this
you-
morning.
I thought I saw you.
Yeah. Me and the dog. That was a surprise, very spontaneous.
No, it was wonderful. This is going to open up to all sorts of people to get to Wellington.
Yeah, well, I'm looking at getting a job in Wellington, and this might be my commute. And then as a backup in bad weather, can go on the train.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah. Oh, well done. And love your bike.
Thank you.
Don't,
Accidentally turned it off. Back on.
they talk of everything. That's one along here.
Doggies everywhere. Oma! Look at that. Marvellous. Let's go check out this information board over here. Park bench ratings level 6. Especially since they're brand new. What does this one say? What's it say?
Safari Kalangaranga.
Meaning Cliff of Echoes.
More historical imagery, like an old painting. Wow. Hadi mate. Blind runner being led by a guide. That was pretty cool to see. You know, I wish my bell wasn't broken. Hi. Another rest area. Let's have another rest over here. Ko Paroro Rangi. Paroro Rangi means cloudy day. Well, it's a cloudy day. This was a small Te Atiawa Kāinga village on the Ngauranga side of Te Anaputa, used in the 1830s as a fortified position against raids from Wairarapa. He wants your sandwich. Oh, I got to discourage him from having at it. We'll pretend that didn't happen. Hey. Oh. One time I let some people feed him some chicken, but that's because, you know, dogs deserve a chicken treat. Hai mai. Te manu takiata, the morning bird. Oh, that's that rock out there. Okay. Well, pile of rocks. 2 offshore habitats have been built during the construction of Te Ara Tupua to help nurture marine life and to meet environmental requirements. Oh yeah, cool. I remember watching those getting constructed and I was like, what's that about? Quickly, here! Oh, he managed to get that bit of food. He got it. He's a sneaky guy. What an opportunist. Oma. Starting to turn it off between sessions. Just to conserve that battery life. Ko Tataharoa, which means the long sloping hill. The old beach was lost in the uplift in 1855 when parts of the escarpment also collapsed onto the beach. This beach made for easy waka landings along a largely rocky and dangerous shoreline. Wow, so couldn't land the waka there anymore after the beach was lost. Kia ora. What's this? Is that an animal? Is that te korora? It is, the little blue penguin. We see them all around the entire harbour. Sometimes we hear them at night hiding in the bushes. Cool. They sound like like that. Yeah. Little blue penguins, artificial tide pools. We have made artificial tide pools placed carefully amongst the other rocks, designed to mimic natural rock pools. I wonder if we can get up and have a see of those. Quigley is quite the athlete at the rock hopping. Oh yeah, I can see them. They're in there. Can you see them? There's a couple of them right there. And everything's turned green and natural like they should. Hey, ka pai, because all of this seawall, this is all part of the new construction. We watched trucks for years hauling these rocks out here and tipping them, getting placed by excavation equipment. They've done a great job. Just waiting for our opportunity to merge into the traffic. All right, this looks like it. Here we go. Yee-hee. Oma! I forgot to give Quigley water. I was going to give him some then, but that's all right. It's going to be all right. Did you see that? That was funny. That was hilarious. I mean, rewind it and watch it again. The guy wanted to steer his kid, so he grabbed the kid's helmet and steered the kid's head to steer the kid on the bike. It was quite funny to see. Here comes the fella that gave us a ride.
Stop exercising you.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. What are you up to?
I'm walking the path as everyone else
Oh.
is doing. I thought,
I was just wondering what the bucket's for.
it's rubbish. I found
Oh,
it
you're
along the way.
a litter collector.
Hey,
Here's our mate. This guy gave us a ride on his velocipede earlier today.
have a good day, bye.
Quigley's gone himself tangled. Yeah. This side. Good boy. Hello.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm going it too.
Oh, Quigley. Here.
Life,
Here.
See, well, life's along here.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't want them to get caught in rubbish.
No, absolutely not.
Thanks for doing that, Mahi.
All good.
Kia ora.
You're all right. All good. Get the bike.
Let's go. Gotta keep moving. We're causing a traffic jam. Oma. Well, that's that. And you know what, folks? The cycleway continues on after this. But this is where we stop and we turn around. Hey, Quigley. Oh, I've hit the wall. Okay. There's a photographer shooting us. It's cool. I'd like to see that picture, maybe. If anyone sees it, let me know. We're keeping an eye out for photos from this event today. Happy days, what a great place.
Say hi to the bridge to you.
Alright. Ngā moko moko, native lizards. That's what this information panel says. The Wellington region is home to several species including the beautiful green moko kākariki, the barking gecko, rautawa gecko, ngahere gecko and several fast-moving, sleek skinks. I like that. I don't even know that. I mean, they live everywhere, all over the country. So it's just nice to pay homage to the locals. Hello. I'm just checking out all the information boards.
Yeah, this, I'm talking to my son who designed it.
Oh, cool. Thank you for the design. It's great work.
Oh, yeah, so, oh, sorry, you can see you this way.
Oh, yeah.
You liking it?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been watching it under development all these years and I've been looking forward to this day for sure.
Excellent. Yay. Oh, we're going to keep going.
Kapai. Ko te whare pauri. Te whare pauri, known as Te Kakapi o Te Rangi, in his youth. He was born probably not long before 1800 and grew up in Taranaki. His mother was Hine I Te Uru, senior wife of Te Whiti o Rongomai the second, fourth child of Aniwaniwa, son of Te Whiti o Rongomai the first, and husband of Tawhirikura, the chief. Ah, okay. Very cool. History, the history, yeah, it's good. Oh, you've even got a blanket to keep warm. That's marvellous. Have you got hot water bottles under there? Hot water bottles for your lap? Well, at this point, folks, you've seen it all. And now it's just the cruise home. Wow, this, look at the handlebars on this. Yeah. That was a high five, successful high five. Yeah, he's squeezing between the cones. Marvellous. That's it. Oh, I knocked one over. I'll give you something to do. Oh, quickly went one side of the cone and our leash knocked it over. Mobility for the win. We just might show you a little bit of Toto before we go. Hello, Toto. Hello, little one. We've been on a big adventure. My little doggy. Good boy. Quickly, you're home now. Go inside and hang out with the whānau. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. So, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.